Hello, it's Lucio Alejo here, and today we have another successful interview. So today we have Janier Valdivia. He is a software engineer, and he needs actually the IELTS certificate because he wants to study a master's degree in Canada. Now, he enrolled in our program like 12 weeks ago, and in this brief period of time, he got band 6, which means that he's technically ready to take the official exam, and it will allow him to apply to the university in Canada. Hi, Hanir. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. I'm fine, pretty fine today. Thank you.
Good. So, first things first. Tell us, what did you do before you enroll in the program?
Before enrolling the program, well, I was actually practicing my English because I work in Australia. But I figured out that it was not enough, so I want to improve my English. And that's what I did in these months.
Okay. And why do you need the IELTS?
I need the IELTS because the most universities in Canada are requiring that. Even the college or masters, they require that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a requirement. If you don't have the certificate, you won't be accepted to study this master's degree abroad.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, do you have any ideas why they're force you to have this certificate?
Probably, probably the most, I don't know, they want to have, they want to validate that I have the level. That's why, yeah.
So basically, these universities don't want you to cause problems. Like, they don't want you to create problems there because the classes that you will have to deal with will be in English, right? So everything will be in English. So basically, they want to, like I said before, they want to make sure 100% that you won't cause problems, that language won't be a problem for you. And if you can deal with this, great, you will be accepted.
Yeah.
Now, why do you want to study in Canada? I mean, why not here in Peru?
I have many reasons why I'm studying in Canada. One of them is because I have my most part of my families are there, so I have many relatives. Another point is that I have, I mean, the most famous business school for master in Canada is in Montreal. Not only in Canada, around the world, is the most famous is in Montreal in Canada. So that's why I want to go there. I want to apply. Yeah.
When you say most famous business school, like what actually do you mean there?
Is the most is one of the most, I mean, the best places to study there. It means like have a high level in which people who study there, they used to have many companies, many business. So that's a good place to study. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, if we compare the business schools here in Lima, because right now we're in Lima, and if you compare these business schools with the one in Canada, like Canadian business schools are much bigger, right? Much broader than Lima business schools.
I would say the opportunities we have studying in that places are much better than here because people around the world is going there. So you can find people from China, people from Australia, from different places.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. So pretty much you will have more, you will get more access to more business opportunities, work opportunities, things like that.
Yes.
Great. Now, you took our IELTS program for the last 3 months. We have been working together for 12 weeks approximately. How was your experience with our program?
It has been a really good experience. Really enjoyed that and learned much. I would say because the methodology we are working on is completely different. I mean, every single class is a different session, different experience, questions, ways to work. So I would say this is a really good experience to practice English, yeah, and study.
If you had to name one feature, one characteristic, one thing that you like most about our program, what would it be?
Hmm. I would say, okay, I would say the way in which we learn this, because it's not just learning about grammar, it's not
Mm,
like just learning about things. We basically learn about some specific experiences or conversations or points. That's how we learn. So I really like that because it gets natural instead of just focusing in grammar or just focusing in some stuff. Yeah.
do you think it helps you in one way or another that these classes, um, compared to other classes, are one-to-one sessions like you and us? I mean, it was just a one-to-one class. There were not many other people in the classroom.
Yes, there were just one to one. Yes. Mhm.
But my question is, do you like that part?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I never had that class
Mm,
before. Really enjoying that because the experience is different. It's totally different.
yes.
Because the teacher is more focused on you.
Yeah.
He can identify, the problems you have.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think this is the one of the biggest advantages in our programs, that in these one-to-one classes we can easily identify what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, and we can adjust the sessions according to what we are observing during the classes, right? And we give you recommendations, we give you tips, we give you suggestions about how to improve those skills.
Hmm. Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. It was a really good experience. Yeah.
All right. Now, tell us your plans for the future. Like, when are you planning to take the exam?
Hmm. I'm planning to take the exams in the next 2 weeks. So I will in these 2 weeks, in these days, I mean, I will do everything I can to do that. Yeah, and that's all my plans for these weeks.
Yes, because I'm telling you this because in the last mock test that you took with us, you got band six, which is the minimum that you need to apply to this master's degree abroad. So if you
Yeah.
got band six in the mock test, that means that you have, like a high probability to also get the same score in the real exam.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm totally I think I will do that. I'm totally confident with it. Yeah.
And I was going to ask you that question. Like, do you feel confident now
Yeah.
before you enroll in the program? Do you feel like sure about yourself before taking the exam?
Yeah, you know why I'm confident? Because when someone studies, he did his time for that. He knows that he's ready.
Yes.
So I just studied the hours I had to
Mhm.
study and deal with it. It
Yes.
was a little bit stress, and
Yes.
sometimes I couldn't study in the morning, even in the afternoon. But it was successful for me, so I think I'm ready.
Yes. Yes. And talking about the difficulties that you had to face, it was very interesting in your case because you work. I mean, right now you're in Peru. You're a software engineer, and you work for an Australian company these days. And the
Hmm.
schedules are very different. Like, while most of us are sleeping, you are awake and working. And while we are working, you're sleeping. So, how do you deal with this situation? Like, do you see this as an obstacle towards your preparation, or do you see it as an opportunity for you?
I would say that's an opportunity because I can. I mean, I've been practicing and I'm still practicing my English all days here, working in Australia and also in the classes. So I really practice my English all the days. But I would say that's opportunity because it helps you to have your life. I mean, to understand your life different because you need to organize. You
Yes.
can do. I mean, you are forced to do that. So you learn.
Yes.
Definitely, you learn. Yeah.
I like that. I mean, I like this um, skill, this ability from people, because what most people do is they make excuses. Like they tell themselves, oh no, I can never get or join a preparation course because of my schedule or because of this or because of that. Um, and they just make excuses. And at the end of the day, they don't accomplish anything, right? But in your case, you saw this as an opportunity and you made it. You finished it. Great. Now, just to finish the interview, based on your experience with our program, would you recommend this program to other people, engineers, professionals out there who also need these certificates?
Definitely, I will do that because this is a different way to study. So, I mean, having classes one to one is totally different, and also it encourages you to be organized, to have new. I mean, the new goal you want to have, you need to be organized with it. Work at the same
Yes.
time. Sometimes, I would definitely recommend this to improve your English level. Yeah, that's a really good experience. I would say.
Excellent. Excellent, mate. All right. So thank you very much for accepting to record this interview, Janier. I'm quite sure that this interview, like many others we did in the past, will inspire, motivate more engineers, more professionals out there who are watching this to finally um, get their certificates once and for all. So thank you very much, Janier. Have a good day. God bless you, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.
Okay. Thank you so much, teacher. Take care. Have a good day.
All right.